Bags are a total style superstar. If you want to look more polished and more put together, or if you want to play with color and have more fun, if you want to take more risks, play with a certain aesthetic, or just to feel like your style is more unique and more you, then bags are there for you. They are a really easy, really affordable way to complete your outfit. And you might know this in theory, but in practice, I know that most people don't really feel like they are actually using bags as an effective part of their personal style. It always kind of gets left to like, I'll figure it out later. So I often recommend bags to my styling clients when we talk about what are the next steps. And the response I usually get is like, oh yeah, like bags, like, that's a really good idea, but I just haven't quite figured that out. I don't know what I'm doing with that. I don't know. And I think many people feel like they haven't just like figured out how to actually do bags. So that's what we're going to do in this video. I'm going to give you a really straightforward, super simple guide to choosing the bag and then styling it so you can just move forward with confidence. So first, let's talk about choosing the bag. I think most people do this the wrong way, unfortunately. I think most of the time, you decide you want a new bag, you go out, you look at stuff, and then you take what catches your eye. The problem with that is that you end up with a bunch of bags you never use because you're starting your choice with the design. So instead, you want to make sure you're actually going to use the bag. So you have to start with the practical side. So before thinking about the design and the visual theme, you need to think about your comfort and your needs. And what I mean by that is that you need to decide the type of bag you want. There are 4 types of bags. There are top handle or handbags, which are designed to be carried in your hand or wrist. Then there are crossbody bags, which have a strap and are meant to be worn kind of slung across your body, maybe across your shoulder. Then there are shoulder bags, totes, shoppers, right, which are designed to be carried on the shoulder. And then finally, there are backpacks, which are designed to be carried across both shoulders on your bag. I know that we think of style as, how it looks, but carrying a bag is like a physical activity you have to do every day. So you have to choose the bag based on what you're willing to carry and what feels comfortable for you. If you don't do that, that's how you end up like never using a bag or feeling like you just don't know how. It's super individual. Don't listen to people who try to tell you that there's like some body type rule or whatever. You need to figure out what you're willing to wear based on your comfort level. Look at the bags you have worn in the past, or look at the bags that sit in your closet and you never reach for them. There's going to be a pattern in the type of bag you prefer to use. I personally love to carry my bag in my hand. Occasionally I wear a shoulder crossbody, but I don't like things bumping around here. So mostly I just focus on handbags, and I have small, big, etc. So especially if you feel like bags are kind of a struggle area for you, I want you to choose the shape and style that you know you're going to wear and start with that, and don't go experimenting yet. Size also matters, so it's based on what you want to carry, obviously, and your own proportions. So I'm super big and tall, so a small handbag for me is not really that small. It's still going to be something like this. I don't really love to carry around a lot of things, so I prefer those kind of smaller bags, but like smaller on me, right? And of course, based on my different needs, I have different size bags. You just want to think about what you're going to mostly use it for. So if you start by choosing the type of bag you're looking for, you've thought about the approximate size you want. Next up, then we need the visual theme. And this is where a lot of people also really stumble around, because you either pick something that has like no relation to anything else you own because it's so pretty and it's so cute, and or it's at a good, really good price. Okay, I understand the impulse, but that's not going to get worn. And, we're trying to avoid that. Or you get stuck in this like super analysis paralysis because you think the bag needs to match perfectly in your outfits, and you're scrutinizing the color and the pattern, and you just don't ever commit. That's kind of the 2 ways it goes. And here's the main thing you need to know about styling a bag with confidence is that bags are not meant to go perfectly with anything. So if you look at street style photos, if you look at people around you, you're going to see that the bag, right, it's an accessory which adds flair and dimension. And it really is just as simple as accepting that the bag is going to look amazing without being perfect, right? I don't need to find the exact bright pink on this dress. I can do a light pink, another type of bright pink. I can do blue, whatever. Because the point is that it's just supposed to be part of the outfit. It's not about a perfect coordination. So if we want to choose the visual theme, right? First, thinking about colors. If you wear a lot of dark, bright, etc. colors, that could be good. But I would say beyond that, I would look at the types of outfits you tend to wear right now and find a bag that fits that visual theme. So again, not necessarily being like obviously fitting to any specific outfit, but being part of your overall style story, right? So if you like a more neutral, polished, and elegant look, then yeah, you want a bag that has structured shape, low detail, no embellishments, and, polished feel. If you have the sporty look, then you want to get a bag that's maybe canvas, nylon, maybe crossbody, something that feels fun and functional. If you have the edgy, earthy style, right, then the distressed, dark colors, lots of detailing. If you like glamour, again, then you want the embellishments, the fancy clasps, the bows, the sparkles. You get the idea. It's best not to be too particular about exactly what you want. You just want to understand what's like the overall general vibe that you are going with. And once you have that general vibe in mind, you're more likely to find something that both feels good to hold, fits your size preferences, and is roughly on the theme or story of your usual looks. And so that's it. That's so simple. You will find it. And once you got the bag, the next step is styling and wearing the bag. I already said this. I'm going to say it again because it is so important. The bag is a part of the look. It's dynamic. It's fun. It's not meant to be perfect, so you can just relax. And there are 3 ways you can combine your bag with your look: neutral, cohesive, and contrast. So for neutral, this is where the bag does not clash, but it doesn't really add anything. The bag literally just disappears into the outfit. This is best done with neutral color bags, but of course it could be done with any shape or size, right? So whether your outfit is bold or minimal, the bag just kind of blends in. The focus is just finding that shape size that works for you and then wear it with everything. I feel like most people know how to do this one. Then the next one is the cohesive styling. So that's a way of styling the bag so that it visually belongs with the outfit. So the bag is not a neutral. It is interesting in itself. Maybe it has interesting embellishments, color details, but it like really becomes a part of the outfit because it visually belongs, right? It fits into the theme, the story, the pattern of the outfit. So for example, right, you have red shoes with a red bag and a red hair clip. So the theme is like pops of red. Or this outfit has sporty shoes, it has green, so you add a sporty nylon green bag. Kind of just looking at what are the elements of the outfit, how can I repeat them with the bag? The important thing here is the close enough principle. It's not about the perfect match. You don't need the perfect lime green, whatever. It's just about it making sense and kind of being close enough on the theme. If you've been wanting to get into more fun statement bags, I would recommend choosing a cool outfit you already have and then thrifting a bag that goes with it, that it enhances the story of the look, or like obviously look in your closet if you have a bunch of bags. But I'm saying this is an easy way to create like a Pinterest-worthy cohesive outfit if you start with the outfit first and then get the bag. And then finally, the contrast styling. So this is fun. The bag contrasts with the outfit. The bag is a different shape, color, or material. It adds a very different dimension to the outfit because it doesn't really make sense. So this styling takes some courage and confidence because the bag doesn't obviously belong. And so it can feel like, oh my God, it stands out so much. But I'm just going to reassure you, that's how it feels on the inside because it's new to you. It doesn't really stand out that much and it stands out only in a fun way. So confidence really is the key. There is no other secret. It's just about like, oh, I like how this looks and it doesn't go and it doesn't need to go. If you are feeling like, oh, but there's still some sort of like, I don't know exactly what I want here, I would recommend trying on an outfit that's like neither overly neutral nor overly bright, and then go either into a store and just take a picture with like 10 different bags, or do that at home with all the bags you own. They don't need to go with the outfit. You're just trying to kind of train your eye a little bit so you can perceive and find what your preferences is. So for example, you might be a person who are like, okay, as long as it goes through shape, I like when it's like a totally different color. Or you might be a person who's like, oh, I love like a totally random bag with the outfit. That makes me really happy. That's your preferences. It's totally artistic. There is no kind of like scientific principle you need to adhere to here. I really think a lot of people's style like genuinely suffers because they lack confidence with accessories in general. It's jewelry, hair, makeup, etc. But there are so many bags out there. You can so easily thrift something that is beautiful, unique, really special. So it's a great way to add more flair to your style. And that's why I'm really very passionate about encouraging you to do that. So I hope this video helps you be more confident with the bag styling. Let me know if you have any questions and I'll see you next time. Bye.